Okay, so this is what your Aspire BDC tank will look like when you purchase it. Beautiful little tank, I think, in the style of the old CE4s and some of the cheaper type tanks, but really a nice solid build. I think it looks good. Very, very practical to use. You can see the liquid inside. Never been able to drop one or heard of anyone that's dropped one and it's cracked or broken or anything like that. I'm sure there are people that have dropped it off 20-story buildings and it's cracked, but you know, not every day you're dropping them off 20-story buildings. Had a few girlfriends throw them at them, maybe shatter against the wall. I don't know, but at the end of the day, it's a good little tank. It's well built. It's got the drip tip that comes out, like many other better quality tanks. So you can change that, obviously customize and anything like that. And then it says Aspire BDC. There are some companies that are getting these OEM'd from China and so forth. I don't know if the quality is the same, but at the end of the day, I usually just trust the original manufacturer. They've got a lot more to lose because it's obviously their product and they want to make sure it keeps a good name. So what we're going to do is we're going to unscrew this. It's very easy to unscrew. You unscrew it there, okay. Take the head off. That's the head, which consists of the coil, and obviously the little bit that goes onto the battery. And then this is the tank. Now, if you look inside the tank there, you'll see there's a little center pin pipe type. A little pipe running up to the mouthpiece, the drip tip. That's where the liquid will be, where you don't want the liquid to go into. In other words, you want the liquid to be around that, on the outside of that. So when you're filling this, you'll fill it down the side of the tank, and you'll let it run through, which I'll be showing you very shortly in any case, but don't let it go over that little center piece there, okay, because that's the bit that's going to be going into the coil, which is where the vapor will be made, obviously when you put a current through it, and then you'll be drawing the vapor through the drip tip over here, okay. So make sure you don't get any liquid in that center piece there. That's important. Now we'll take some liquid here. I've got some WeVape blueberry. Actually, I might not take the blueberry. I'm in the mood for a bit of Magic Stardust. WeVape Magic Stardust. It's quite good actually, this one, in my opinion. I am biased, but it is good. So what you'll do is you hold it like that. I'm trying to hold it, and then you'll put the point of the little bottle on the side, okay, and if you look at the window there, if you look at the little window there, you just squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Obviously, once you squeeze too much or get some air in it, there it's going. There we see the liquid coming. Can we see it coming? Okay, there. Okay, there we go. I've cut that very, very fine, very, very, very fine. But if you have a look there, you'll see the liquid. That's probably a little bit too full, but you'll see the liquid inside the little window. You'll then take the head, and I'll just put it back on there, okay, and just screw it on. Okay, now I've screwed that on. I'll just take it off quickly again, and you'll see that little centerpiece will be sealed by that piece on the top there with a little seal of the coil. Okay, so that'll seal it off, and then those little holes over there is where the liquid will go through into the coil, and obviously when you put a current through it, it'll then make the vapor. But yeah, let me put that in there, and then that's it filled. Now, important, a lot of people say or ask, the coil, I've only used it once or twice and it tastes funny. you know, in other words, the coil's burnt or the coil's shot or something like that. And the reason for that is quite simple. Whenever you use a coil the first time, make sure to let it stand for a bit. Okay, those wicks, they need to draw. They need to draw first, and if they don't draw, they'll be dry, which means when you put a current through the coil, it'll just burn the wicks, and that'll pretty much be the coil shot, and you need to get a new one, and you'll get that burny taste, which will obviously make the liquid taste bad. But in any case, so that's how you fill a tank, and or a clear miser. And if you have any other questions, just ask us, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible, and try and give you a good, honest answer. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.